Speaking of which, I've been gone, full transparency, for mental health reasons mainly. That's number one. I could have streamed. I've been very busy, but I could have streamed. I've been keeping myself busy, but I really could have streamed. And a lot of you may know, I used to have really bad anxiety when I was a kid. Poisonous Peach, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. I used to have really bad anxiety when I was a kid. I was almost prescribed medication, but I said no. And yeah, I had a bad time with it, you know. It wasn't too good, my anxiety. I had panic attacks a lot. It's mainly panic attacks was my anxiety. And it was gone. It was gone. My thing I used to tell you guys every day. Thank you for the love. I've been having some of the worst anxiety I've had since I was a kid. I've been pretty much bedbound. I haven't ever had the level of panicky fear that I've had since ages, and it's because of COVID. Obviously, it's COVID. Let's be honest here. The minute I'm allowed to, like, I go for a walk and I'm fine, you know. Like, I go for a walk for like an hour and then I come back and I'm not anxious anymore. But the problem is, I can't bring myself to go outside. I hope, and the reason I'm streaming today is because I've had, today's been a pretty bad day for anxiety. You know, I've had a not too great of a day, but I know that it's bigger than that, you know. It's more important. I'm not saying that in like I'm a valiant hero, I'm gonna stream for you. That's not the case at all. It's more a case of like, you know, I've been gone for too long not to say anything, and because I don't have Twitter anymore, there's like not much point. The anxiety, man, it's tough. But if you are watching this right now and you have that, you've got that anxiety, it's not like, I want to say, it's not social anxiety, it's not performance anxiety, it's none of that. It's just plain old panic. Like, it's flat run of the mill. If any of you have that, know that even me living the dream of so many streamer people, I still get it, and it's absolutely fine. I'm 24 years old. I have coping mechanisms. I've got my breathing app. I've got, you know, it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna start doing therapy soon, and hopefully I'm gonna talk to them, because I used to do counseling, but never therapy. I've never done therapy before, so I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna talk at them, all the things I'm scared of, and then they'll make it better. Hopefully they'll or at least explain what's wrong. So that's the goal. That's the goal. I'm being fucking anxious and miserable and sad. I have pretty much not spoken to anyone online, because why would I reach out? Because, you know, it's like, when I don't know if anyone else has the same thing as me, but when I'm miserable, I just want to kind of shut myself away for a bit. Not in like a depression way, in like a, I think it would take too much energy. And here he is, big man Tommy, has been fucking messaging me every day and like saying, we're talking, like, come talk today, and basically been dragging me over to my PC and making me chat to him. And it's so nice. Taylor, thank you for the 550 subs. I get out the shower at fucking 5 p.m. after laying in bed for 3 hours on my phone, and the only reason I'm getting out of bed and going to my computer is because Tommy in it has said, come talk to me. He's my best friend. He's my best friend, and I used to tell him how depressing that was, that I'm best friends with a 16-year-old, but it's not depressing. It's not depressing. He's a fucking legend, Tommy in it is. Pish Posh, you think of the 5 subs. He's a fucking legend. He deserves every bit of success in the world, and I've said that from day one. You can fucking look at interviews with me from fucking day one when he had 100k subs. He's a fucking legend. So yes, I'm calling out Tommy.